certain if you know is a money mentor. But a money mentor is somebody who went before and studied the sciences of making, managing, multiplying, magnetizing money. Over 30 years operating at the highest level of financial excellence in Trinidad and Tobago, being a senior consultant to a major bank, a senior consultant to a major insurance company, being a senior lecturer at the University of Insurance, and operating some of the most successful businesses, multi-million-dollar projects in Trinidad. But most recently, he actually was badged with the honor of an honorary degree from the International University of America. And I want to introduce you to close tonight, none other than Dr. Eustace Sprocket Warner, my money mentor, to close tonight. We can't have him in Trinidad and not extend some courtesies. Mr. Warner, sir.
My brother.
The floor is yours.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
Good evening, everyone. And Keyshawn and Stanley Hoyt brought me out of retirement. Now, this is the first presentation I've done in years, and it's something I would have done every week. What could they have done to be able to bring me out of retirement? What they did is they showed me something that I have never seen before. Now I have seen most things. I'm telling you all, I've been involved in things you would not believe. Wide range. But when they told me about this opportunity and what it can do, and I'm not too concerned about what stuff could do for me. So when they told me what this can do for others, I said to both Mr. Vane and Mr. Hoyt that I must get involved. I have been calling some people recently, and they are shocked to receive calls from me inviting them to come to meetings and stuff. They are actually shocked. Now, unlike most of the people who would have presented, I have a passion. And I've had it from a young age, a long time ago. And it is this. I live by a motto. All life lives or doesn't. It's a simple philosophy. All life lives or doesn't. Because from an early age, I understand the interconnectivity of life. So at the age of 14, I became a strict vegetarian. I decided I can live without having to kill animals. So I became a vegetarian. I was a strict vegetarian. I'm no longer a strict vegetarian. I'm no longer a strict vegetarian. I was a strict vegetarian up until 2017. The only thing I used was cheese. It's the only thing I used from animals. No eggs, no milk, no honey, only cheese. That's all I used until 2017. And in 2017, I had a heart attack. I was coming back from Florida, and on the plane, I got a heart attack. They rushed me straight to Mount Hope. They kept me there for 6 days. At that point, I stopped being a strict vegetarian. I became a vegan, which is a step better. So, no more cheese. Now, why am I saying this? The products that are being offered are all natural. I have sampled these products. You know what's my blood pressure this morning? 121/68. You know what it was yesterday? 123. You know what it was last week, Thursday? 116. I might not look it, but I'm over 65. And I saw it had no 35 old here in this room that could burn me. I saw the stuff that I can do at this age. Now, why did Keyshawn ask me to talk? Because in calling one, excuse me, in calling one of my former colleagues, students, friends, brothers, and I told him about this opportunity. He said, that is that kind of, what's the place in Egypt? But what do you think from, yeah, he said a kind of pyramid thing. So I said to him, I said, it is interesting that you mentioned that. I say you say it with a negative connotation. And he said, yeah, but you know how them thing. And I said, just a minute. There are a whole bunch of people who you. They don't want me because they know I know better. But they want you to believe that that form of marketing is flawed. And it isn't. It's just like everything else. Like everything else. I have been around long enough to see penny bank fail. I know plenty of you don't know what penny bank is. That was a bank we had, a cooperative bank. It had some age, but it failed. I had money in Workers' Bank when it folded. I had money in NCB when it folded. Why aren't they saying that the banking structure is flawed? Why aren't they saying it? Because it's not a truth. The banking structure is not flawed. Neither is network marketing. The structure is not flawed. How some people deal with it could be flawed. But the structure itself is sound. Now, we do something called network marketing every day. I went by a doubles man, and he had some sick pepper. And he had coconut chutney. I go on and I tell my partners and them, hey boy, have a doubles man, don't so. When I tell you the pepper good and the thing, they say we go in. They go on by the doubles man and they buy the doubles. I go on by the doubles man the next week. I say, hey, I send some partners to get doubles. They come. He say, yeah. They tell me, I go, yeah, and you send them. And I waiting for he to tell me, well, I go get my little doubles now. You know what the reality is? I has nothing to get. I have to come out with money and pay. I had a whole football team. I tell them, hey, it have a lineman spot down there. If you see the Spanish and them who serving drinks, they say we go in. Monday I go on by the owner. I say, hey boy, I send a whole football team here. They come, he say, yeah boy, them fellas spend real money. I waiting for him to bring a little something for me. Nothing. You know what I did? With those two examples, I actually network marketed. I shared information about a product with people who I knew, who were close to me, and they participated. But guess what? I got no payment. When Keyshawn introduced this particular product to me, this is something I would market for free. I'm not joking, because I know people who need it. And my life is about helping others. So I would share this. Why wouldn't I? But guess what? I'm getting paid to do it. What I would do for free, I am being paid to do it. There are a whole lot of people, they're not in this room, for sure. They will never come into this room. You know why? Because they want you to believe that what is taking place here is not sound. It's not good. Because it damages their business. Let me tell you something. Maybe there are people here as qualified as I might be in marketing. I'm not sure. I don't think so. I really don't think so. But marketing is simple. You have two things. You have the manufacturer of a product, and then you have marketing, which will include distribution. That's how the money is split up, you know. Every single product that you see is the manufacturer, and after the manufacturer, you go on to marketing, which will include distribution. That's the only thing, you know. So who's shipping the product after it's manufactured? Who housing it? Warehousing it? Who's selling it? All that is part of the marketing. It's only two stages. Only two stages to every product that you use. Two. Manufacturing and the marketing of the product. And here what? Network marketing gives you control almost over the entire second part. So all you have is a manufacturer producing something, and then it's up to you. And that's how the money is split. You think the powers that be want you to get involved in that? No. They want you to forever be a consumer. Forever be a consumer. You know, many people here, if you give them the opportunity to sell KFC, they go to one and say, yeah. Why? Because they know people love to buy KFC. So they figure it's a really ready-made deal, and they know what to do. See these products here? Same thing, you know what to do. These products are going to sell themselves. On my way here, this afternoon, I see a guy in a gas station. Boy, this guy obese. Lord. I couldn't help. I really didn't mean to tell the guy anything, eh? But I couldn't help it. I say, brother, I have a product. I think that could assist you. He ain't asked me for what. He didn't ask me with what. He say, okay. I say, if you give me a number. He say 305. I won't call out the rest of his number. I say, and a name. He say, Ravi. I say, my name is Warner. I would be calling you. He say, yes. All right. He is aware of his condition. How can he not be? How can he not be? It faces him every day, whether he articulates it to people close to him or not. He is aware. Now, I can't talk about medical disease like Dr. Batson. I don't know about them thing. I can't call, I could say all kind of wrong thing. But here what I know. I know that these products work. And I know there are people who need these products. My plea to you is a simple one. If you made the effort to reach here, make the effort to go one step further. Get involved. Fail after you try. Don't fail because you didn't. Don't fail because you didn't. Try and fail. I know you can't fail. Not with this. You can't fail. And people study about endorsements. You see the big athletes that you know, the big athletes, they know, you think they make the money from the sports they involved in. So you think Michael Jordan and Steph Curry and them, they make the money from the sports and Serena. No, they make their money from endorsements. They make their money from saying that this product is good and that product is good. And sometimes, I believe, they probably might not even use the product. See, these products here, you can endorse them. Buy your first packet of the product, use it, and when you talk after that, you can talk like me, from a position of experience and from a position of wanting to help others. Now, I know that we have the opportunity for the first 20 persons to be benefiting from the product sharing that the company is willingly giving away. And something else I wanted to address before I forget. I wanted to say something about Keyshawn Vane. Was he here? I have not met another person in this lifetime with more integrity than him. I have met people with as much. I have met persons with as much, but I have never met a person with more integrity than him. So I don't have to check who the boss is. I don't have to check who the company is. He says, he know the boss, he with the company 2 years, I with him. Ladies and gentlemen, children, I know they are children, I'm hearing one. I want to thank you for giving me this privilege, this honor of addressing you. And I have seen opportunities appear before persons and those opportunities not be acted upon. Do not let this be another one. With that, I thank you. Reach to your home safely.
Yes, sir. Respect. You have some giveaways, right? So don't leave it. Wait for 5 minutes. When I bring the tickets, we got all the guests who will have entered the ticket. Yeah, we have some giveaways. I'm just gonna use the